So I just saw Sonic 3, and it was fucking incredible. Holy shit. That was peak, okay? That movie gotta be the best Sonic movie that I've ever seen. Definitely the best out of the three. No questions asked. And yeah, no, that was great. I gotta admit. And I really just want to talk about it. This will be a spoiler-free review, by the way, but I'm going to be showing clips from the trailers. So as usual, if you want to go in completely blind, then I'd probably watch this video another time, like after you've seen the film. So yeah, without further ado, I think I just want to get straight into this video. Okay, so why is the movie so great? Let's start with the action, shall we? So the action is just incredible. I mean, the last action in the second movie I thought was incredible and very good, and I didn't think they could really top it. Holy, they did it. They topped it. And yeah, it's incredible. I can't really talk about the action that much without spoiling it, but oh my god, these fight scenes came right out of anime. Oh my god, they're incredible. I can't even express enough how good the fight scenes are. I could talk about them all day. So yeah, the fight scenes are easily 10 out of 10. I don't know how they could even physically improve them in the next movie. And yeah. Now, the voice actors are also incredible. All the voices of the last few movies, exact same, and there really isn't any new characters other than Shadow. And oh my god, Keanu Reeves cooked with this role. Alright, he's great. At first, I thought he would be trying that hard, but I can really tell, he's good as Shadow, man. I don't even know what to say, but he is just good as Shadow, and, I am so happy that they chose him to voice him, because that is just great. And there really are no new characters in the movie. And yeah, so I don't really know who else I'm supposed to talk about here. Other than obviously all the same voice actors, exact same. Jim Carrey. Oh my god, he did this is the best I've ever seen him in any movie I've seen him in. I haven't seen him in all of his movies. So they probably his earlier roles are probably better than this, but from seeing him in all the Sonic movies over this past few weeks, he is just doing his absolute best here, and he is doing so well. And yeah. Alright, so the human characters that is not Dr. Robotnik are pretty good, actually. We only get two of the two human characters, which Donut Lord and then his wife, and I've never hated them. I mean, they usually aren't doing stuff that's important, like in the second movie. Oh my god, they were useless. They really didn't do anything at all. But in this movie, they actually do stuff that's cool. So good job. And some of the characters from the second movie that people didn't like, for people that did like them, they use them in a way in this movie where people who don't like them will be fine with it, but then people who do like them will be like, oh, that's cool. And it's just great. They really, in the my Sonic 2 review, I told everyone how the human characters are really the downfall, but in this movie, they really, I feel that they really just went, you know what, let's just focus on the CGI characters and have the humans still there, because we have to address them, but not the focus point. Also, Agent Stone's, very good in this movie. I don't really have a lot to say about him, but he's very good in this movie, and he has a very good arc in the movie. And, yeah. Well, now we have to talk about the negatives of the movie, which is really only one negative, being the jokes. The jokes in the movie, now, I know it's a kid's movie, but the jokes just are not, they're just really, they shouldn't be in there as prevalent. Okay, they should be in the movie. It's a kid's movie, but there's some parts where I don't think jokes should be in the movie. Transformers 1 is a great example of this. That is a movie that is rated PG, just like Sonic 3, and doesn't have jokes when the movie's being serious, but does have jokes when the movie has room for them. Sonic 3, on the other hand, doesn't. And I really do think that if Jim Carrey's not in the fourth movie, the jokes are going to start getting to a point where they're not funny anymore. And I just think that's just the issue. I do think Sonic 4 has potential without Jim Carrey. I'll give it that. But I do think if they keep on going on the trend of just having jokes, it's going to be something in the MCU where it's going to be the downfall. And that's all I really have to say about the negatives. In conclusion, I think I'm going to be giving Sonic 3 a 9 out of 10. The movie has great action, great characters, great voice actors and actors, and it handles the human characters very, very well compared to the last two. And Jim Carrey is just as good, if not better. But the jokes are a little too prevalent, so I think that if they really can fix that issue, I could honestly see myself maybe giving Sonic 4 a 10 out of 10. But I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I am very excited for Sonic 4. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video, which I have not decided what it's going to be yet. But anyway, bye.